keep a Bible in my pocket when I'm riding around. I keep a pistol by my side when I'm touching down. Don't want us to survive, wanna take us down, but I'm always
out here pushing these flyers, man. Doing flyer duty, man. You already know what it is. Padatas of war. We just gotta keep pushing these. We gotta keep getting this message out, man. Waking our people up. We out here trying to wake the elect up because we understand, man, that once the elect is woke up, we up out of here. You feel me? So that's what we out here doing. Hey, how you doing, sis? Hey, you mind if I give you a flyer real quick? A flyer. Right. They sit up there and tell you it's this white guy, you go to church and stuff like that, but that's not what the Bible say though.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no problem, sis. But yeah, like I was saying, pushing, we out here, we gotta keep pushing the flyers, we gotta keep doing the work, whether you're on YouTube, regardless of how you doing the work, you gotta keep doing the work. And you gotta stay consistent. It don't matter how cold it is, it could be snowing, raining, the sun could be out, whatever it is, we pushing this message. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people be sitting up there feeling like, I'm not really doing much, this and that. But look, you sharing the video, look, prophets making videos on YouTube, you sharing the video and just pushing that video out, liking the video, stuff like that, that's helping the ministry, you feel me? Even if you're not a powerful, mighty teacher, that's helping the ministry. So we got to get to the point where we're looking at all various different ways of helping the ministry and helping getting this gospel out, man. Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Waking up the 12 tribes of Israel, man. We come out here, we do this flyer duty for a purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the leg work. You building your city, you get more soldiers and stuff. Hey, how you doing, sis? Sis, you mind if I give you a flyer? Hey, some people gonna hear you, some people not. And that's the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what you're gonna get out here. You know what I'm saying? But trying to build the city that you in. You know what I'm saying? Doing the leg work, building the city that you in, going out here, talking to people, trying to wake them up, trying to show them what we're talking about and stuff like that, show them we the Israelites, and just try to shed light to our people. That's the whole goal, and that's the whole purpose of what we're doing out here. So we gotta keep pushing. Hey, how you doing, sister?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing good. You mind if I give you a flyer?
Huh?
Mind if I give you a flyer real quick? Look, basically what I'm out here teaching, we out here teaching that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. Basically, we're the people of the book, the people of the Bible and stuff like that. Christ, Moses, all them look like us and stuff like that. So we're just trying to wake our people up and show them, basically who we are as people and why we in the predicament we're in right now. You know what I'm saying? We live in the worst parts of the hood, you know what I'm saying, in the ghetto and stuff like that. But because we wasn't keeping the commandments of God. So as a result of us not keeping the commandments of God, God was like, okay, well, just like, if you got kids, your kids ain't doing what they supposed to do, you punish your kids, right? You know what I'm saying? But once your kids start doing what they need to do, they start getting their rewards, right? So what we got to do, because we broke the commandments of God, they put us in this predicament where everybody's above us. You know what I'm saying? You about to go in this store, we don't own this store. You probably went in that store, we don't own that store. We don't own your boys over there, we don't own none of that. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is this, for us to end up getting back into our rulership when we over these other nations, is by us coming back to keeping the commandments of God. Same thing that got us down on the bottom, start doing that, doing those things, then to get us back to the top. So that's what we are here teaching. So, yeah, look at our YouTube is right there too, by the way. But yeah, man, look, that's why, and that's another thing too, man. I've been watching the news with all this Russia and China stuff going on. I mean, not Russia and China, but all this stuff with Russia and NATO going on and stuff like that. Biden is a sly devil, man. He's a sly devil. He knew what he was doing, man. Biden knew what he was doing, man. Biden knew what he was doing. I was watching the other day when he was sitting up there with Trump, and and they was talking about it's gonna be a peaceful transfer of power. It's gonna be peaceful. It's gonna be a peaceful transfer of power. That's what Trump. That's what Biden was telling Trump. Days later, you see Biden's authorizing Ukraine to use them missiles, man. After Putin had already said, y'all bet not do that. If y'all do that, that's gonna be an act of war against us. You see what I'm saying? But now America get mad, but they're saying that Biden is the reason why that happened. The reason why America did that was because North Korea got troops going down there with Russia, working with Russia and stuff like that. So they didn't like this. So they was like, okay, we're gonna authorize that stuff now. It's crazy, man. But at the end of the day, this is all biblical prophecy, man. The Most High got on Biden ass to do that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that Biden just woke up. You know, and it might not. I mean, like, I'm not saying that Biden was the one that authorized it. You know, whether it's his administration or the people that's over him. You know, this is something that is happening. But it's happening because this is the Most High God's will. Hey, brother, you want a flyer? Yeah, give me a flyer. Basic Bible, man. We Israelites. We God. Hey, y'all mind if I give y'all a flyer?
I'll take a flyer.
You take a flyer? So look, check it out. So what I'm out here doing, basically, I'm trying to wake up blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to the fact that we the Israelites. We go back to the chosen people of God. You see what I'm saying? Because we living in the last days. I know y'all been seeing all this stuff on the news, have y'all?
I'm already hip. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you in? Oh, you in?
I've him a little bit.
Okay.
There's always more you can know.
Yeah.
But I'm already lit.
Well, I want to leave you. I want to leave you with this though, man. I want to leave you with this though. Because like the reason why I said like in the last days, like if you look at, like have you been seeing that stuff that's going on with Russia? That stuff that's happening over there with Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
Did you know that was in the Bible? Like that stuff that's happening with Russia and Ukraine, that's in the Bible. So according to the Bible, when you deal with the Bible, when you deal with biblical prophecy, Russia's going to destroy America. That's in biblical prophecy, literally.
I can see that.
But see, check this out though. So check this out. So the thing is, the reason why I'm bringing this out, because like Russia already said that we're at war with America. They're clearly at war with America. So the question is, what do we need to do as a people? Because look, if I ask you right now, because I know the church will tell you like, you know, we saved, this and that. But the question is, what did the Bible say you need to do to get to heaven? You know?
What's your sense?
What does that look like though?
What does that look like to me?
You know? Well, I can show you the Bible. I'm asking.
When I think of repentance, I'm saying it's just like basically being able to forgive yourself for some of the decisions that you have made, even though they might not have been the right decisions. And that's what I feel.
Well, I'm gonna give you what Christ said. Not the white guy. It's the black man. It's the black man. The real Christ in the Bible. This is what he said. So this is the book of Matthew 19 and 16. It says, and behold, one came and said unto him, good master, what good thing shall I do that I may inherit eternal life? So eternal life, salvation, all the same thing. So he asked him, what can I do to get that eternal life? So he, verse 17, and he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. So Christ is telling you what you need to do to get eternal life, which is to keep the commandments of God. So that's what we lack as a people. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's good that we know, you know, most of our families we in church, you know, they clapping and all that. But a lot of times we talk about faith, but we don't talk about keeping God's commandments. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me ask you, what, you eat pork?
Yeah.
Did you know that that's breaking the commandment of God?
Eating swine, yeah. Yeah, I know.
You say you know? Okay.
I know. You know, I know.
Okay, wait, you gotta stop doing that, King.
I know.
You see? Like, and that's Leviticus 11. That's a Leviticus 11, 7 on down.
That's right.
Like, you gotta stop doing that. See what I'm saying? That's a commandment.
I try to cut it out, but
You know, you gotta let it go. You gotta think about it. They was giving us that in slavery time too. They was destroying us with that in slavery time. They was, you know what I'm saying? That was destroying our bodies and stuff. But see, I'm gonna ask you another thing. See, this is me just showing you, and I'm not judging you. I'm giving y'all the game because y'all want to be saved in these last days with what's about to happen. Because this place gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna be honest. You can try to catch a flight up out of here, whatever, but it's gonna be destruction everywhere. So I'm about to.
Ain't no escaping.
Ain't no escaping what God about to do. So what I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna say, y'all do holidays?
Not as much, but it's not like we don't. My family don't really celebrate that thing. We just get together.
Y'all about to eat that turkey,
About
bro.
to eat food.
Y'all about to eat that
So
turkey,
that's celebrating it.
Y'all about to eat that turkey, bro. Come on,
It's a chicken.
bro. Leave the turkey alone, bro.
It's a chicken. You know.
Leave the turkey alone. Look, check it out. So look, I'm gonna give you one more thing. I'll let you go. Okay? So check it out. So think about it like this. Gad, the tribe of Gad. So most likely, what's your father? Your father African American?
Yeah.
Most likely African American. So you would be from the tribe of Judah. That's the same tribe that Christ came from. So if he was here today, they call him African American. Your dad, black, African. Okay. So think about it like this. Gad. That's the Native American Indians. So the Native Americans. You have the Native Americans that were here. Then you also have the Mexicans and stuff like that. They were here too. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So think about it like this. If the day when you eat that turkey and you celebrate that Thanksgiving, do you realize you might not be doing it. You might not be doing it consciously. But in reality, yeah, you're literally eating to the death of your own brothers.
Because that's how they started celebrating. When they took over the Indians' land and figure out the farming and all that, they made a big ass.
After they when they came over, see they sit up there and tell you about the pilgrims. They tell you about the pilgrims and all that. They say, oh, it was all peace and all that. Man, they start killing the Indians, man. They start killing, and they was celebrating every time, eating food, celebrating every time after they killed them. And see, that's the thing. And then eventually they just established it. They was like, okay, we just want to establish that as a holiday.
Everything they do under the sun.
So what I'm gonna do
It's a cycle of life.
I'ma ask
Not
you-
a cycle of life, but a cycle.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. So let's think about it like this: if a white man killed your brother, laid the nigga out. I mean, nigga, I'm exaggerating, but laid the nigga out. You know, killed your brother, and then he was like, "Hey, the whole world, we're gonna celebrate the day of this nigga death every month, every year." Would you celebrate with him?
Hell no.
You would be pissed off, right? You see what I'm saying? And that's how we gotta look at it.
Like you just celebrate your ancestors' death.
Exactly. Can't do that, bro. See, this is the thing. This is what they want us to do. They want us to celebrate everything, the culture that they gave us here in slavery. We gained this culture from them. You know what I'm saying? We don't you gotta understand, black people, we've been enslaved, so we don't have nothing. So we live like, okay, Thanksgiving. Exactly.
Living off of their rules and off of how we see them living in a certain way.
But what God is saying, come back to my code. So what we keep it, like for instance, we got I know people be celebrating Christmas. We got coming up on the 25th of this month. We celebrating the Feast of Dedication. What Jewish people would call Hanukkah, but it's the Feast of Dedication where we gonna basically we give gifts, we do stuff like that, but we celebrate that whole what's it called? It's like damn near 8 days.
How you know like how I get in tune with that?
You talking about like with the count, like with the holy days? I got a calendar. I got a calendar. Take my number. So I'm with a Hebrew Israelite camp. They call Genesis Israelites. So what I gave you was one of our flyers and stuff like that. But what we out here trying to do is we got camps in Seattle. We all over. You know what I'm saying? We got camps all over Kansas City, all over. But what we trying to do is build one out here. We're trying to get Genesis Fort Wayne. So we're trying to build brothers, get brothers out here so we can get up out of here, man.